everybody. Welcome to Black Lotus Oracle. It's been a minute since class has been in session. You know, your professor took a little spring break, something like that, right? She took a spring break because the energy was really stagnant and repetitive. So I was like, you know what? This too shall pass, the energy shall pass, and when the energy passes, I will be back online. So I am back online, hopefully with some new energy and some new messages for whoever feels like tuning into these videos. So the first thing that popped out was Google. Are you Googling something? Are you researching something? Do you work for Google? Do you work for a major corporation? A big conglomerate? Google, YouTube, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix. I'm getting that type of energy from that Google card. By the way, how was your Easter? How was your Passover? How was your Sabbath? How was your Monsters, Inc.? Yeah, and that makes me think of like I said, big conglomerates. Conglomerates, big corporations. Are the people who work, do the people who work for your company, are they Monsters Incorporated? Or is the corporation just that big? Like, it's so big that it's become a monster. You know, it's like a Frankenstein corporation. Is that what I'm getting? I don't know. Let's pull one more miscellaneous card for today's reading. If you're new to my channel, I've decided not to walk into my readings with a particular sign in mind. I just like to I like to take it as it comes, right? Roll with the punches, roll with the energies, right? What else is going on for my collective? A raisin in the sun. What? So we could be dealing with a urban black family that is trying to work themselves out of poverty. Could be dealing with a melanated family that is trying to work themselves out of a generational curse. Yeah, the raisin in the sun. This is why, like, whenever I want to pull one more card, because I feel like I've dealt with this topic before. I'm hoping to pull some other type of energy to see what's going to be new. Always pulling the same cards. I want to do something new. I wanna fly away. I don't care where my home is. Are you a bird? Do you want to fly away? You're flying away from something, somebody, some people, some environment, some situation. Are you a bird that wants to fly away from the drama, all the other birds frozen? I'm Always getting the same cards. Please give us something else. This is why I was away for a while, because I'm tired of getting the same messages. I'm not one of those readers who's like, okay, I'm gonna be redundant. No, I gave it to you the first time. You know, I'm not gonna trick you out of your time. If you want to listen to the same reading over and over again, you're free to do that on YouTube, on my channel. My readings cost absolutely nothing. The sound of music, that's what I like. That's what I want to go for. Yeah, I'm feeling that. All right. So, we could be talking about a record label, the sound of music. Does someone like the way your music sounds? A big corporation might like the sound of your music. If you're a musician, holla at me. All right. Let's do a little bitty shuffle. Shuffle up, shuffle up, shuffle up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ace of Cups. Hey, hey, hey. Something new. Some new opportunity. Is a new love opportunity? Or is it just a new opportunity? In general, it is Wednesday. What's going on? Something to do about traveling with the Three of Wands. Are you about to make an important life-changing decision that has something to do about traveling? Are you waiting for your ships to come in? What have you been investing into? That will determine what type of ship is going to come in. Are you waiting for the Titanic? Or are you waiting for a kayak or a canoe? This Monsters Inc. and this Google card makes me feel like it's something big, yeah? Let's go. Page of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, ooh, Nine of Cups, oh. Queen of Pentacles / she's sort of, as you all know, well, you might not know, but over here on Black Lotus Oracle, we are not a traditional tarot reading channel. I've put together a selection of cards based upon art history that are inspired by traditional tarot, but it's not traditional tarot, it's more like oracle, right? So I have this card here. She's the Empress for real. You know, she's sitting on her throne, naked, beautiful, unashamed. She is confident than a motherfucker, right? But she also gives me the Queen of Pentacles because she's surrounded by all of this earth trait right here. And then this is my Four of Cups card. It's Salvador Dali. The Something of Time. I forgot what the name of this particular painting is, but it's Something of Time. That's the name of this. But if you look at this particular face, it's sort of like in despair, in disappointment, right? And there are 4 clocks here, 1, 2, 3. And to me, each one of these clocks sort of represent a cup. It's a lot of emotion here with all of the blue. Like I said, this is Black Lotus Oracle. This is all about our history interpretation married to tarot. Let's keep going, and so we can figure out 333. what is going on. Three of Swords here. Give us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like because it's 3, 3, 3, we're gonna go with 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Page of Swords. So someone is looking up or researching something, right? With the Page of Swords. He's like, he could be spying or he could be researching. I feel like in this case, the Page of Swords is researching. Huh. Is it an individual or is it a institution? I feel like it's a corporation. It could be an actual investigator that is investigating an institution. That is what I'm really feeling like right now. The Sound of Music. Four of Wands. This is the Court of Ra. Right here. And the Court of Ra gives me like Supreme Court vibes. Like, I feel like there is an investigator who is studying, researching, investigating a corporation with this 5 of Pentacles. You see, I have 2 5 of Pentacles cards in my deck. This is more the 5 of Pentacles in the political spectrum. And you see how all of this debt. It's like these 2 politicians are trying to put on a show like we got it all under control, but really they don't. It's all a gimmick and all of this debt is really there. And I feel like this is what this investigator is realizing. It's like, you know, something like that. Some front that some politicians or maybe some like high society people were putting on is being exposed because this investigator did some research and found out the truth. Right? And so motherfuckers who are in regret. You know, a lot of people who are this is the spell. To me, this is my not my spell word because I don't do spell word. But this is the spell word card in my deck, 1313. Duck, duck, goose, you know, when you're really a duck, but you do spell work to make people think that you're like a swan, but really you're a duck. And that's where the betrayal comes in, 3 of Swords. And the regret with the 4 of Cups. And so there's an something is very unbalanced here with this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Sound of Music, you know, the Sound of Music and this 9 of Pentacles card, they go so beautifully together. I feel like none of this reading here has to do with these two. So I want to put some clarification on the Sound of Music and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like those two are 2 separate things. Now when it comes to Google and Monsters Inc., to summarize my intro reading, I feel as though there is a investigator. I feel as though there's an investigator who has been researching and investigating a big corporation. It might be Google, or he or she might work for Google, YouTube, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix, something like that. And they've been investigating this conglomerate institution, incorporation, and they're realizing that there's a lot of corruption that is taking place on a executive level with this Five of Pentacles. And these executives might have been engaging in spell work. I mean, it's like a lot of people think that it's the tarot readers of the world. It's the non-conformists. It's the non-Christian people of the world who do spell work. And really, it's like a lot of people do spell work. A lot of people do spell work and they don't even realize that they're doing spell work, right? But manipulation, verbal or mental manipulation, 1616, is spell work. Okay, that's the thing they don't realize. Okay, so it's some big figures out here who feel like the justice in the situation is not fair, but hey, we are living in the age of Aquarius. We all have to live in our authentic truths, or the universe is gonna slap us like right in the face if we don't be authentic, if we don't be genuine, if we don't be charitable, if we don't be considerate, if we don't be avant-garde, if we don't think outside of the box, if we don't communicate with each other, if we don't commune with each other in the right ways, not in toxic ways. People who don't follow these lists of objectives, unfortunately, they're gonna receive karma. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. It's not my concern. I'm just here to deliver the message. I am just Black Lotus, Zandiklatch, Dane, whatever you want to call me, the friendly tarot reader. I am reading the energy, and that's it. You know, other than that, I believe in motherfuckers alone, because I want to be left alone the majority of the time. Three of Swords. Okay, Spirit, please give us some messages on this. The sound of music. Please clarify the sound of music. What is going on? What is going on with the sound of music, this Nine of Cups energy? That's what I'm talking about. The Louvre. King of Wands. Gossip. Six of Wands. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Another Nine of Cups, Fool in reverse. What is going on? The Lovers. Ace of Cups. Let's get some more miscellaneous cards, I think. Because this is really all over the place, right? We have like someone could be a grand shrine with this the Louvre card coming out. Lean on me. Does someone want you to lean on you? Get out. Are you getting out of a situation? I don't usually take all of these cards, but I feel like I should at this point. The Matrix, Marvel, Encanto, The Color Purple, Girl Interrupted. Okay, so we're dealing with multiple characters. I may or might not post this particular reading, depending on how I feel, whatever. Girl Interrupted. Someone has some psychological issues. Encanto. Someone is a generational curse breaker. The Color Purple. I feel like that has to do with a generational curse breaker because in the movie, the Celie character had to overcome her low self-esteem issues in order to break away from her karmic family and her karmic situation. The Matrix. You could feel like you're living in a matrix right now, dealing with all the karmic people that are surrounding you, and so you feel like you need to get out. And maybe you need someone to lean on with this Lean On Me card, but you don't have anyone to lean on. That is the unfortunately the task of the generational curse breaker. It's hard for generational curse breakers to trust other people. So you could be a grand trine, or you could have a T-square in your birth chart. Most of the time when there are like triangular forms in your actual birth chart, let me show you. This is the Louvre. I mean, when you look at something like this, you think of the pyramids in Egypt. Triangles are very significant structures because they're pointing up to the ethers. They're pointing up into the universe. And so most people who have a triangular structure, like a grand trine, a T-square, even a yod, these people are designated usually generational curse breakers, or they're just very creatively inclined people who are meant to do great things creatively. And I feel like that's what's going on with this King of Wands. This guy in my deck, he's usually like the married man who's cheating on his wife, or just a player type of man. He has his shit together, but he's a player. But I feel like this has more to do with taking action and being aggressive in the action that you decide to take as a creative individual, even though other people might not like it. And with this gossiping and having your hand out type of card, yeah, it's just doing what it takes to become an individual and reaping the benefits from standing out, being a boss, taking on leadership roles, like not taking shit from people. And this is my like 6 of Wands energy. It's like the 6 of Wands meets the 9 of Wands. Like, you know, you've gone through the battle and you're coming out victorious. You're a wounded warrior, but also you're victorious, like the 6 of Wands. But there might still be a long ways to go, as usual, with this 9 of Cups. I feel like this 9 of Cups is like my celebrity card, you know, like luxury, lifestyle. There's no actual cups, right? But it's like here he has like a water barrier or something like that. But it's like these people who are laying on this, what is this? It's like some sort of a bench, whatever. But like these royals, to me they look like royals, and they have these naked men or women, I don't know, it's androgynous, whatever, serving them. And it reminds me of like a luxurious lifestyle, or like being satisfied, or just participating in luxury, right? And being served, being worshipped, being satisfied, being indulged in your senses, your sensories. Like, is this a reef? Is this a blue lotus? You know, this could be like, I never thought about it, but like these plants could be like opium poppy plants, or they could be like marijuana plants. You know, back in the day, like blue lotuses, they say have like a almost a hallucinogen effect. So, you know, the ancient Egyptians and the archaic Greeks and stuff like that, everybody had their own vices. So this could be like alcohol that they're drinking, and this could be like drugs that they're taking, but whatever. It's like celebrity lifestyle. Like, I have nothing to do with my time besides party, because I have this abundance of wealth and popularity. So that is the Nine of Cups for me. But someone is like not moving ahead. The Fool card in reverse, like they might not be moving ahead because they're satisfied with what they have, or they're satisfied with the feeling that they have. Ace of Cups. And the Lovers card. Someone could actually be in love with someone. And I feel like this is a celebrity. A celebrity is in love with a generational curse breaker who is not yet a celebrity. But the sound of music is what is connecting them. Yeah? This is an interesting reading. Okay, this is my Ace of Cups. And this is the Lovers card. You see that? These are like the two lovers, and then I forgot who these other characters are, but whatever. You get my drift. So, okay, this is giving me Gemini. What else? Leo, Sag, Aries. I don't know who this reading is for. I'm gonna just call it a creative collective reading. A celebrity has, or confirmation, or a celebrity, public figure has fallen in love, or an executive of a big corporation has fallen in love with like an up and coming artist. Thank you for paying attention to me. Wow. Have a great day.